squad with us then?
Yeah, you told me to go to Thane.
right.
We've got Samara and Thane. You told me to do this.
Right, we're doing it then.
Apparently we were doing tally, but that's
No, we'll
weird.
do this one.
Here's Captain Bailey.
Yes?
What about Thane's son?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Mouse's crimes.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
We'll get to talk to that VI in the next game.
Will we?
Yep.
Right.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Is that safe?
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
This is the one where we do good cop, bad cop. Why would you help?
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
A lot of bad dads in this game. A lot of really bad dads.
bad
Miranda's dad, Jacob's dad, Thane's a bad dad.
A hidden message here.
There is one good dad that isn't Shepard. Shepard's a good dad to Grunt.
Yeah.
And that's Rex. Rex is a good dad.
We better hurry then.
Sure hope you didn't shoot him in the face, Bob, but
No, I didn't.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
he'd interfere.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Oh, he's in the Dark Star near the
Dark
upper
Star.
markets.
You gotta go upper floor.
Oh, look. To the Dark Star.
On a public comms terminal outside. I thought you said it was upper floor.
No, it's on the upper markets. Or have I gone wrong? Have I gone wrong? Am I being special? There's the chef. He says Hirashimasu.
Hirashimasu!
Fuck me. Level 28. That's the bit. We've got the women with the bib bobs, but we're going to do that later. We found some stuff. I think.
Found her a VI.
Yeah, we're not going to
new
use
ID
it, though, but we're going to come back much later. Right, now we're by the Dark Star, which is where we just were, but
You did. You went past the sign, but
I went past the sign that said to the Dark Star.
yeah.
There's what's her face? There's the Turian embassy for some reason.
There's the Dark Star.
And we
Oh,
just ran past Mouse. There he is.
There he is, round the corner.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I know, I
The
understand.
public
Yeah.
comm terminal doing
You won't be
business.
disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time.
Anyway.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Mouse has got a new face.
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
You know Thane?
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You'd use a child for that?
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
We could batter the fuck
People I
out of
work
him
for?
right now, but we're not going
They
to.
can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Well, luckily, we'd have to
Paragon.
threaten him and get nowhere. We can pay him.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Paragon, so we'll protect
Yeah,
you.
we'll protect
This is the good cop, bad cop one, so I hope you've either got Max Renegade or Max Paragon again.
Look, you know Thane.
Or you're a
He wouldn't
Spectre.
ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Elias Kellum?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shanakiba. He's seriously bad news.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward.
Oh,
Shanakiba.
I voided
Seriously
a dialogue
bad
thing there.
news.
You nesting.
Yeah, we could have talked to him about the Shepard VI. Told him to stop making it.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
So you could have told him not to do the Shepard VI, but I fucked that up. Oh well. You alright, Thane?
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
You've got a hollow of him.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
We could have told him to not do the Shepard VI, but the Shepard VI will be in Mass Effect 3 either way, and it's either super Paragon-y or it's super Renegade-y, depending on your personality.
Right, well, we're
You know
going
what's good?
So it'll be
Alliance
Super
Corsair.
Paragon.
The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it.
I reckon this one was going to be a talky-talky one, didn't we?
It is. Do you not remember this?
I think so.
We have to do good cop, bad cop. You have points? No, not enough. We need 4. How long till we level up? 505. We're not going to get it this time.
Yes?
Okay. Finding Kolyat.
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He
Bribes
bribes
you.
you.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself.
I hope you're a Spectre.
I'll stay out of sight.
Or Super Renegade.
If I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
So, because if you're not a Spectre, he's going to get his lawyer in, and you are going to get a shitload of charges. So, the only way to get him to break, Paragon won't do it.
Yeah.
The only way to get him to break is to batter the fuck out of him as a renegade.
Ooh.
Unless you're a Spectre, in which case you can just wait it out, and when the lawyer shows up, go, yeah, but I'm a Spectre. At which point the lawyer's like, oh, you're fucked. Okay, arrest the
Bring
bastard.
him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Good cop, bad cop.
Oh look, they've just brought him
They
in.
battered the fuck out of him first.
Yeah.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Generic NPC number 63. How do you want to do this, Shepard?
Yeah.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
So yeah, that's where you would need to be renegade
We
as
should
fuck.
question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be the bad cop. I'll be the good
Okay.
cop.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Outcome is irrelevant, we're a Spectre. Even if
Me
you've
out
not
of
got
these
Max
restraints,
Paragon, you're
Bailey.
fine. You're
Pretty
a
funny
Spectre.
bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Right. Hello. We're not CSEC.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not CSEC. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads.
Could batter the
Bailey,
fuck out of
Pay
him. Ah!
attention, Mr. Kellum.
That wasn't a good idea, kid. That is gonna cost you.
We'll see about that.
I just backslapped
Again,
him.
asshole. Every punch is another credit in my pocket.
Works for me.
No!
Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Little bit of renegade for you. He's not gonna break. He won't break.
Yeah.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Okay, well ease up.
Well, he's up.
You could
yeah.
break his nose right now.
Like the guy who's gonna sue your ass for assault.
Well, we'll sweeten the pot then.
How about this? You tell us the target, you never see us again. And Bailey drops his price 50%.
Yeah? Can I get that in writing?
I don't think either of us want this in writing.
Alright. I ain't going to jail for the tadpole. And I do love a bargain. Joram Talid. Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Sure did.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I'm not telling you.
I guess you'll have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
I'll find out. And once I have a name, I'll...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
Or you could have just been like, I'm a Spectre, but you'd have had to wait for ages for the lawyer to
What's
arrive.
the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Anti-human?
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
Oh, that's democracy for you.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard.
I just broke a dude's nose.
Sergeant,
Argue
get a
with me.
patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, we have to... do you remember this? We have to tail him and mark him out for Thane while running around in the ducts.
I think so, yeah.
And then we have to talk down...
talk the boy down.
Collier. There he is.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
He's got blood pack
Follow
bodyguards.
to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
Oh, watch this.
The darkest corner with the best view.
Wait for it. Shepard takes his eyes off Thane. Thane prays.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Ah,
Oh,
fucking
it's
ninja.
vanished. Ninja.
Anyway, we have to
It's been wonderful talking with you all.
update Thane.
I'm on him, Thane.
I do remember
He's
that.
talking to some voters.
Yeah.
Heavy
You're in
pistol
position?
damage upgrade.
It's been wonderful talking with you all.
And
I hope you'll come.
there's a keeper over here.
There is.
Remember the keepers?
Yeah, we have to
We'll
fuck
only
'em.
really see them one
That's
more
pretty.
time. What, the keeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's been HD'd. Never been able to look at this bad boy before. Oh, it's completely modelled. I always thought it was half modelled because you can't see it properly from this side.
On election day.
So, you have to keep an eye on him and update Thane.
I'm following.
He's underneath us right now. For the...
There he is. He's walking straight underneath you.
I've got him.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Doing some solid snaking.
Yeah.
Take back your station. Make America great
Problem
again.
so far.
But in 2010. So
Another
the keeper.
keeper.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll only really see them one more time, and it's horrifying because we see what they actually do in Mass Effect 3, and it's just ugh.
Do you have the target?
He's there.
I've got him.
If you can't see him and you don't update Thane, Kolyat makes the hit,
All right.
and you fail the mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
Target in sight.
Kolyat's good. He's just not as good as Thane.
Yeah.
He can't do the whole disappearing in plain sight thing. So Krogan goes in there to shake down the store. So you can't run ahead of them.
Can you give me an update?
Yep.
I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Signs giving me epilepsy.
No sign of trouble.
No. Can't see anything.
We will have to paragon our way through some dudes.
I see him.
There they
Now
go.
they run.
Why are they running?
Because he just shook down a store. And to make you go, huh.
I'm following.
And then we open this door. We go through this door. And we're in the clubs.
Yeah.
He's playing the generic club music. And he's going to go and wine and dine someone.
No problem so far.
There's the dancingest dancers who ever did dance. Including, rather bizarrely... Oh, can we get a proper look at this? Because it's fucking weird.
No, you can't.
You see that Asari there?
Yeah.
She's got human hands and human abdomen and boobs
Oh, yeah.
and arms and then an Asari head. Because it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
wrong texture.
You'll take a picture of that one.
The world's either that or she's cosplaying as a human. Which is something they did in Defiance.
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes.
Look at her.
Target in sight.
Yeah.
Now we have to Paragon our thingy-majiggy because we run into a maintenance worker. So, there, he's going under there. He's right there.
Alright, right underneath us, yeah.
Big old lumbering Krogan.
No sign of trouble. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility.
No, he
There are
noticed
obstructions ahead.
us.
I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And off he goes, and we run into a worker now. Get your Paragon ready.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
Batter the fuck out of him there and then, but we've already been a bit naughty, so I'm a health inspector.
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
I need you to stay close, Shepard.
I see him.
No problem so far.
Get ready. Totally non-conspicuous there, Kolyat. Jackass.
Kolyat!
Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
And then it just cuts to Lead being a hostage. Killed a Krogan with one shot from a Predator.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
No chance.
My gun's bigger.
Yeah, and I've cocked it.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need
Paragon.
the hell?
Punch, Paragon.
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
How easy was it to distract him? Shit,
Take the boy
assassin.
into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Thane's dying.
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
Yep.
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
A lot of bad dads in this
Your
game.
mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
Why are you helping Thane?
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Bailey's a good lad. He's good.
Yeah.
Oh. Cat's in the cradle. We've leveled up. We are now 26 of 30. XP 750. We could have done it a bit differently. We basically had to wait out the interrogation by having Thane be bad cop and us be good cop.
Yeah.
And eventually the interrogation fails because he never breaks. He doesn't break.
No.
And then his lawyer arrives and you're like, I'm a Spectre. And he's like, shit. Or you could just break his nose there and then and skip that bit and get to the cool tailing bit.
Yeah.
Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues of Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity.
Right.
Bailey does not like Cerberus.
No.
Thane gets shredder ammo. It rips health.
Yeah.
Thane gets a new outfit.
Of course.
Which is in black and yellow, like
Of
everyone
course.
else. We got the Titan Pulsar upgrade, which is 40% heavy pistol damage for squads.
Excellent.
And we funded 30,000 credits. There's a lot of different ways that can go. You can fuck up Kolyak and make the assassination. You can break Thane. It's an interesting mission where you don't really have to do anything, just walk around and talk.
Yeah. And she never had to do nothing, did she?
Oh
They've
yeah.
been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Oh, you should let that go.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
That'd be Thane then.
Well, clearly, he is a very killy man. He's just a very religious killy man.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
You got Paragon or Renegade, those guys are criminals.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
That's a really fun, really nice mission that it can go a lot of bad ways.
Well, go sideways.
But,
yeah.
Thane is absolutely destroyed if Kolyak makes the kill. You lose his loyalty and
Well, she should have killed him according to her code.
Yeah, but she wasn't there. We left her at CSEC. Doesn't matter who you bring, you leave them at CSEC.
Yeah.
Oh no, what am I doing? Piss. Oh, you spoon.
What have you done?
I need to dock back at the... well, we'll go and talk to Thane, and then we'll go right back to the Citadel. We need to get rid of those fucking stupid visas. Heavy pistol, 4.5. Yeah. That was silly of me.
You gotta go find the ladies.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, we're not going to give them the thing, but we're going to talk to them, and then you can give them the visas, or you can go and talk to the immigration officer.
Right.
Or we can leave it and come back with a Geth, because it's funny, because they're like, just in case Geth infiltrate, and the Geth you have is a Geth infiltrator. And he's like, Geth, do not infiltrate. We got max overload. Boop. Because we're level 26. Heavy overload, area overload, area overload.
Renegade's getting bigger.
Because I battered the fuck out of Joran Khalid. I really battered the fuck out. We didn't have to. But you have to sit there and he doesn't break. He never breaks no matter what you do unless you break him. Okay, so...
They're in a stairwell, weren't they?
They're in the stairwell. We have to go through CSEC.
Which stairwell, though? That's the question.
It's moderately funny to do it with Legion, but I just want to get it done, because otherwise it's going to be in our quest log. Sitting there. We've got to go and tell the dude about the missing scout as well. A lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, but we've got to go back to Chunker to buy that other bit.
Right.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
Hi, Jack's voice actor doing someone else.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Look, let me help, dude.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttleport told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
I would.
It's funny because they're all like, a Geth infiltrator.
Yeah.
The Geth that we get is an infiltrator class. He's also voiced by DC Douglas. And that was Jack's voice actor then.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle. Can I help you, sir?
Why can't the Asari leave?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
They're not Geth, Paragon.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I've fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
We will speak to you one more time, but it's absolutely hilarious to have that conversation with a Geth stood right next to you.
Excellent.
Who is your personal assistant, Smack? Because Geth are obviously not allowed on the Citadel, what with them being Geth. Last time they were on the Citadel, a lot of people died. Hey, Kalan Tomi.
So?
They'll let you leave. Or I have forged IDs.
Oh, they'll let
Good
me.
news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
Friendly persuasion.
I explained how their methods are flawed. I fought a lot of Geth in my time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
You probably die on Thessia in the next game. It gets burned to the ground. It's one of the final missions in Mass Effect 3 is the fall of, it's literally called the Fall of Thessia. And you're like, oh, we're going to go and rescue everyone. No, everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead.
You even get a load of Paragon shit and it doesn't fucking matter because...
they're all dead.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is
no,
my
you
favorite store on
you
the
do
Citadel.
Paragon shit, but all you're doing is convincing people to hold the line so other people can get out. A lot of people dead in that game.
Yeah.
A lot more if you fuck this game up. Right, now we need to go talk to Thane and possibly Samara and Miranda.
Right.
And then we will head off and do the next loyalty mission we have available, which is your choice of
Tally.
Jack or Tally, and you chose Tally. Because you wanted to do Tally today, because that's what you wanted to do. But we didn't do it.
But she's been hanging on for a court martial, hasn't she?
Yeah, but they told her she was given a reasonable amount of time.
Shepard,
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
Oh.
Let's hit on her. She's the unromanceable one. Doesn't matter who you are, she won't romance you. She's 1,000 years old.
You have been a good friend to me.
I'm glad we're friends. I want more.
Oh, I'm glad we're...
Samara, we have a connection.
Look, she's into it.
I would not have dreamed that one so young could touch me. But Shepard, you must put the thought from your mind. It can never be.
Oh,
I don't accept that.
Samara,
You're really
it
going
can
for
be.
it, ain't you?
You just have to open your
You
mind.
can't romance her. She's going to shoot us down
I
so
serve a
hard.
code stronger and deeper than any feelings. If we survive this mission, my oath to you ends. I will be bound by the code again. That makes a relationship impossible.
We can ask her if she wants casual sex. Everybody needs comfort.
You've kept tight control for a long time. But you still have needs, Samara.
I have the strength to withstand my own drives, Shepard.
You don't have to. The galaxy won't end if you find a little
She's
happiness.
not into it at all.
Oh, she's backing
You're
away.
different from anyone I've met. I think I could find more than happiness with you. But my self-control is who I am. Don't pursue this, please.
You need this, Samara.
You've been strong through so much. Now it's your
She's
time.
She's not into it at all. Look, oh!
In another time, another life.
That's a no.
Shepard, excuse me.
We've upset her.
Yeah.
That's your romance, by the way, for the game.
Okay.
She left. She got upset and she left.
She will throw you out the window.
No, that is surprisingly enough Mass Effect 3, and that is Javik. Throw it out of the airlock. She's gone. She is gone.
She's gone.
She was so into us, she had to leave the room. She's gone. I don't even know where she is. Where are you? Is she out here in the mess? Is she talking to Captain What's-His-Face? I don't know where she's gone. I don't normally hit on Samara that hard. I thought I'd do it because it's not a romance, and you're not doing a romance, so I thought, why not?
Go feed the fish.
Go feed the fish. They're all dead.
No, they're not.
You'll know if your fish are dead if you can't tell visually, because it will say clean out dead fish. Okay, let's get some... we're going to wear the Inferno armor for Tali, because that way we're in a full suit just like them, so they don't feel left out.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go and talk to my boy Thane, who is down in the crew quarters.
He might have something extra for us.
He's in life support.
Upgrade.
No, we got his upgrade. He gave us the thing.
True.
Do you need something?
How you doing?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You're not a typical assassin.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
6?
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
Investment? That's cold.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
You hit on Samara so hard she left the fucking ship.
Left the room.
She's nowhere on the ship at the moment.
Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Yes, in Mass Effect 3, when we meet Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
Compact?
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
Sounds like slavery to me.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
I love you, frog boy.
Okay.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's it like now?
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Jesus.
Bloody hell.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
What the fuck was that?
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too
That's
much
his
of your
missus.
time.
She stands in front of the laser sight. And he's like, damn, I'm into this.
Oh, yeah.
And she's dead now. And he's dying. But we've already saved his son. But if you're a femshep, you can, in fact, romance him. Yes.
Okay.
Don't think we have anyone else to talk to. We might have Miranda, might have something queued up.
Nah.
Well, we've done a mission.
Yeah, she was a bit talkative last time, wasn't
Well,
she?
she was hitting on us. Too bad, I hit on Samara so hard she left.
That's got to be a first.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Of course, Commander.
Right. Well, in that case, we have exactly one squad mate left to get loyal. So we'll end the session by heading over to the Quarian fleet. Okay, so we go to the galaxy map.
You know where it is?
It will tell me on the galaxy map. Fly to the mass relay. And there we go, Valhalla Threshold. Because we've got the IFF still sat there. Don't go and do it. So you want to do tally?
Help tally. There we go.
You're leaving Jack for last. Poor old Jack.
Poor old
She's been
Jack.
sat there for ages.
Yeah, we shouldn't say anything.
Here's the migrant. She doesn't say anything because she's waiting for you to do a mission. Here's the migrant fleet.
Oh, look at that, eh?
Yeah, a fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The migrant fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. The Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy. Few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarians' ships. Who do you want to take on this mission? Bearing in mind we're not doing it now, but we've got Tally.
Well, it's going to be a talky one again, isn't
No,
it?
it's not. It's a Geth gunfight.
Right, we want some of the explodies the Geth.
Tally
Controls.
is an explodey the Geth.
She is?
Anyone you want, I don't care. Look, everyone's loyal but Tally and Jack.
Okay.
Anyone you want.
Oh, we could take Rex.
We don't have Rex.
Or we could take Garrus. Or Grunt. Garrus or Grunt? You'll
Garrus
shout.
or Grunt? Oh, you're boring. Okay, well, we'll take Grunt. 3 in concussive. We are teched up to fuck up Geth, by the way. We haven't even put much into AI hacking, but that's because she's got max AI hacking. And then she's going to get energy drain, which is a wicked sick power where you steal their shields and it recharges yours.
We might need that later.
But it's only for her, but when you unlock the powers, you get the option on New Game Plus.
Oh,
okay. He's got the Matic Heavy Rifle and the Claymore. She's got the Geth Plasma Shotgun. Yeah, we are good. This is a lot funnier if you bring Legion, but we don't have Legion.
No, not yet.
Here is the
This is
migrant fleet.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Ah, they've got to be sanitised before they can go on. Yeah.
That's why I put on the talkie suit with the fully sealed.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Yeah.
Commander, not Captain.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people.
Works out well
May
for
you
us.
stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salayim. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
I owe Tally a great deal.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight.
Oh,
I wish I
could be
could do
good
more
for
to help Tally. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
This is absolutely fucking hilarious if you have Legion, because she's being charged with bringing Geth into the migrant fleet, and you can literally have a Geth stood behind you.
Yeah.
But if you do that, that means that you've recruited Legion.
Yeah.
Which means the crew have probably been abducted, which means you probably don't have time to do this. But that's something we'll get into another time.